Hello and welcome to day 2. We are still in the process of organizing everything in the boys' room. Right now we are currently going through clothes and things that were all crammed in that little nook upstairs, which I will take you up there in a second to show you that. But I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what we've been kind of working on today so far. Okay, so as you can see, like I said, we were going through clothes. So we do have all the clothes that don't fit my littlest one Jetson anymore, and all the way up to size 8s, I believe. And then we have some stuff we are not going to use anymore in the boys' room. So I have pictures of that stuff already done, so we can post that stuff and try to sell it. And then it is, oh, he disappeared. It is Mr. Jackson's birthday today. So we are kind of taking it easy and kind of celebrating a little bit with him today. How old are you today?
12.
12. He's a little pre-teener, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So over here we have True. She is going through the clothes of hers that no longer fit her. She's our only girl. So when stuff doesn't fit her anymore, we need to get rid of it. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and go upstairs and kind of see. The kids took it upon themselves to start helping me today, and they started cleaning out the corner, which I am looking at. It still needs a lot of work, but they did get a good start of it. So I'm gonna flip you around here and show you what they've done so far today. You remember from earlier in the video, it was stacked high as can be. So here we go. All right, so as you come up to the top of the stairs, you can see they did start cleaning everything. We do have some toys in here. Paw Patrol. Jetson does no longer play with those things, so we are going to have to figure out if we're going to take those to the studio, if we're going to try to just get rid of those. Over here it looks like there is backpack. So with 6 kids, every year they get a backpack. Every year they come home with a backpack full of stuff that I need to go through. Well, this is where they always end up until I have time. So it's a good time to start going through that stuff. Also in there was Halloween costumes. So that is what is in here. And yes, even though this room was a lot cleaner yesterday, it is a mess already this morning. All the stuff that was coming out of the corner was coming in here. So that is all Halloween costumes that we've kind of hung on to, which was great for this year because we didn't have to go out and really buy anything. We were able to just kind of use what we already had, so that was nice. So those things are going to get packaged up and put away for next year. I'm sure we're going to have something that one of the boys could wear again for next Halloween. So yeah, so we've been working. I just didn't really think that I needed to be showing you guys all the steps. I do have to tackle these closets though. The closets, we already started with the clothes. The closets are very, very full, so I do need to go through those. I'm scared because it's going to take so much time. So yeah, that is what we've been kind of doing today. Like I said, I just didn't think I needed to have the camera on the whole time. It gets very boring to have to do all this and just do a time lapse. So we're gonna keep working here today, and we will catch back up with you guys later. Bye. All right, Jeremy is currently working on putting us in more electric for this little cubby hole. So yep, see, it is finally cleaned all out. So we are working, not me, he is working on putting some electrical in so we can have another little desk out here, and this is going to be where the kids' charging station is going to be for all of their tablets, so we can get those all nice and organized and out of our living room. Yes? Oh yes, because it is always such a mess down there. So yep, so that is what he is currently working on. So I will get some action shots of him working here in a minute. And then on the other side of me here, right behind me, my son Jaden is going to be doing, hopefully maybe he might do some painting for me, but he is currently doing some taping. So we are taping because before we put the shelves in, we definitely want to upgrade the paint in here, because when I painted downstairs, I kind of stopped at the hallway down here. I don't know if we can even see the color change. Let me see. Might be kind of, there we go. Yeah, so we are going to get rid of this blue and finish the gray on up and all the way up the staircase and all the way up into the cubby hole. So, all right, here we go. Alright, so Jeremy's been working hard. He is getting the electric all done here in the hallway. We are going to have a double outlet, so that way we can get that shelf in here and put all the tablets up here eventually. So I'm excited to have that done. Up here will be the shelf. Jaden was nice enough to go through earlier, you seen, and tape, so he did go ahead and tape off so we can paint tomorrow. So Yes, we need to paint tomorrow. And then, yes, so it's a little messy because we have been working. So let's see. On the other side here in my daughter's room, we do have an outlet. Sorry, it's not good lighting. It is dark outside. We've been working all day. So we do have an outlet here now in True's bedroom because she is actually going to be getting rid of this vanity. I'm going to be selling this, and she is getting the desk that's in the boys' room. So she will then be able to have her laptop and everything over here to have her little workspace also. Alright, so we are now starting on doing the closets. Oh, I've really dreaded this part, but it has to be done. So we do have all 4 boys together. They share this big closet here. So we're going to go through and organize and sift through all the clothes that do not fit them anymore and switch sides of the closets of what fits my littler ones now. So here we go. Befores. Here's the other side. Such a mess. So embarrassing, but oh, this is what happens when you have a busy life. Alright guys, so we are finished up now with the closets. They are all nice and organized. Everything is in order now it needs to be. And then we have the other side here. Much, much better. Took a lot longer than I thought, but we got there. Hello, we are on day 3. We are getting a really late start today, but we are ready to start painting this little dormer area. So I am got this all set up. My son is helping me because we have to go all the way up to the ceiling and there is no way I'm going to be able to reach that. I am super short. So I'm going to start and just do the little dormer area here, and then he is going to do the ceiling for me real quick. So I'm going to flip this around and show you what we were doing today. Okay, so I am, oh, that's a nice lovely shadow over there. We do need to get a light for the hallway, so we are working on finding what we want to do for there, but this is the little dormer area. I am going to go ahead and start doing that. My husband did get all the electric in yesterday, so we do have the outlets all installed here, and we got the faces to put on there as soon as I am done painting. So I'm going to go ahead and tackle doing this, and then I'm going to do the trim another day. We're just going to get this at least done. So like I said, it is all needs to be done. So my oldest son Jaden, he is going to go ahead and do all this because he's a lot taller than I am. Jeremy is going to be patching some spots in the boys' room, and I will show you that real quick here. Just like I said, we have an older house, so we do have some spots here that do need to get patched. I have no idea how many coats of paint are on their walls, so we need to get those spots patched before we can paint, but we do have the paint color, and I will show you that real quick. Okay, so this is, I'm trying to focus on, there we go. This is the color they have chosen. So we are going to be putting that on most of the walls, except for we are going to do the closet doors and the ceiling a different color. So we are going to use this, which I already actually had downstairs. Let's turn this around. So yeah, so it is granite gray. So we are going to go ahead and use that for their ceiling, and then I will be doing the trim in white. Alright, so yes, this is an old can of paint. It was down in our basement, but we do hang on to the colors we use. I'm hoping this will, there we go. We have agreeable gray in our hallway and coming up the staircase. I was able to do that halfway up last time I painted the hallway, so we are going to go ahead and continue that color up through here. So agreeable gray is what we are using. Guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this little nook area, and then I will put it back on for my son, as you can see how he is gonna do the ceiling for us. Alright guys, we are getting there. This is taking a little bit of time, but it's going to be so worth it. So I almost got everything done over here. Yes, you can see I'm up on the ceiling now. Almost out of room here before the staircase starts, but I have all the little nook area done. All the way down. We got a board we're going to get cut for down there, but this is where we are going to be putting a little, it's going to be kind of like a built-in shelf, and we're probably going to use a type of chair like this here. Sorry about the mess in the background. We are currently doing another video in the other room. This is probably the chairs we're going to be using in the boys' room. I ordered black ones though, so I'm really looking forward to seeing those come in. They should be in soon. And Jaden is still working. We are almost there. Look at that. We're so close. So yes, Jaden is working very hard. Thankfully he has long arms to help me with this project. Yep, and yes, we are getting there. This blue is almost gone. All right, so we are finished with day 3. So we do have the hallway painted. I know it's not exactly like the boys' bedroom, but we did get a few things in here patched and things that had holes or whatever in it. I was doing really good until I decided to close the paint can, and I literally got paint just all over me. So, but I will go ahead and flip this around and show you real quick what we did today. So I'm gonna kind of go back here because the shadows are awful. It is nighttime now, but I am gonna go ahead and come down the stairs a little bit. So we do have the whole little dormer area all painted, and all the way up is all done. I know it looks a little different, like color, but it's actually the same exact color. Actually, I like the way that looks, but it is the same color. It's just the way it looks right now with the lighting. But we did go all the way down. Let me come all the way down the stairs for a minute and show you up. So here we go. So yes, we did get the whole thing done. Jaden was a big help today. I really appreciate his help and his height in this project because it was something else. And if you have textured paint, you understand what this was all about. This was not fun. This wall was pretty easy, but this was not fun at all. So it's not perfect, but you know what? It's good enough, right, Jaden? Yes. All right, so this has been my helper big time today, and Jeremy went through and patched all of the woodwork that needed to be patched, and we will get hopefully paint on the trim tomorrow, and then we will start in the boys' room. All right.
Never introduced me.
This is Jaden. I told you, some of my kids are choosing not to be on the YouTube channel. This was one of them. Anyway, so he was helping me today, so he finally made his YouTube debut, per se, I guess. And then obviously you've met True. So that is all 6 of my kids. Hopefully I'll be able to do like a little introductory video on our whole family, but this is us. This is our chaos.